Hey, how's it going? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Senegal.
I'm from Austria, Europe.
And I'm from the Philippines.
Okay. Oh, international friends. I love it.
Very
I love
global.
it. What brings you guys to Korea?
We're all students here. We all went to grad school here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. Very cool. So how long have you been here?
Almost 5 years now, yeah.
We've all been
Awesome.
here, yeah, almost.
So you guys know about Konglish.
Yeah.
It's different from loan words. So for example, you know, like cunning. Cunning is what?
Cunning?
Yeah, cunning.
Cunning? What's cunning?
It's Konglish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Cunning.
heard of that.
Teacher.
Oh, kind of like maybe cheating or
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. Cunning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like 사기꾼.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cunning.
Cunning. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
1 + 1. That's easy, yeah.
Buy one, take one.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one for free. Yeah.
Exactly. So cool. I'm just gonna give you a few ones and you just tell me what they mean.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
That was just a warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was already pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I was like, what's cunning?
다큐.
Oh, documentary.
Easy. Yeah. Oh, she's fast. Yeah.
Thank you.
Condition.
I think it's like your physical condition,
Yeah.
like your health.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Notebook.
Notebook?
It's a computer, a laptop. Yeah.
We would say laptop, right?
Yeah.
If you say notebook in English, it's just like a thing you can write in. Yeah, you know. Koreans will say panty, right? Yeah. Sorry to be like inappropriate, but
Yeah.
what would we say in English even?
Isn't it also called a panty in English?
Like or like underwear.
Panty sounds more vulgar, so you have to go with like underwear.
Yeah.
Or like your
Right.
Yeah.
Undergarment.
Yeah, in your garment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great point. So it sounds normal in Korean,
Yeah.
but it sounds a little bit dirty in English.
Yeah.
It's like you don't need to specify that you're wearing a panty, but okay.
TMI.
And I think like in the West it's usually more for girls, like panty. But then here they also use it for guys. Like panty to mean like the underwear for guys as well, right?
Such a good point.
Yeah.
오토바이.
Motorbike. Like the motorbike.
Delivery guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
motorbike, yeah.
No, I think it can also be like a motorbike, like not just a scooter, but also like the proper.
Yeah.
프리사이즈.
One size fits all.
You got it.
Which is
Not true.
Yeah. Which is not true at all.
Yeah.
But all the shops in Hongdae are free size, so yeah.
포인트 메이크업.
Sorry?
Point makeup.
Point maker.
Points. Like the highlight of your like makeup.
Yeah.
Like 이거는 point makeup이야. Like I don't know. Like this is 이거 point makeup이야. Like her red eyeliner.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Accent makeup.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
this one, like your accent.
Like your look, like what is
Yeah.
the point? What
yeah.
드라이브 코스.
Drive.
Five.
Oh, is it like when they're taking you on a drive? Like
Yeah, I
just with
think they
your
go on
car?
drive dates and then they
dates.
make like a costume for it. Like
okay,
they, yeah.
You rocked it. You guys are so good.
I mean, we've been here for 5 years.
What are your thoughts, impressions of Konglish?
It can be a bit difficult at times because I think one of the Konglish words that I've heard and I was not sure what they meant was like 픽스. Like 픽스하다, to fix. And I was like, oh, you mean like to correct or something? And it just meant no, to kind of like fix it. Like, I don't know, fix a date or a schedule, you know? And I was so confused on what do you mean to fix? So you need to correct it?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's like pretty close to like the original English word.
Yeah.
Sometimes it means a completely different thing.
Yeah.
So you have to like guess, I guess, what it means.
Yeah.
So
The context is very important.
Context
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just confusing for like native English speakers because sometimes it just doesn't make sense or it just takes on a totally different meaning.
Another one is like sensation. Yeah, John made a YouTube video, and the one thing he said in there, it was a sensation. Like, but I don't know if everybody uses this, but I have heard that before. Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Mozai. I'm Turkish. I'm living in Singapore. Yeah.
Cool. What do you do there?
I work in tech.
매너 모드. So like, put your phone on 매너 mode.
Ena mode.
매너 mode.
Mena mode.
Yeah.
Something mode.
Yeah.
Which mode is that? It's not airplane mode. It's like silent, mute.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, it. That's exactly right. It's silent because that's like the manner mode. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
핸들.
Say it again.
핸들. So like, it's in the car.
It's like handle, car handle. No, but I don't know.
Steering wheel.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a Korean word or English?
So it was originally
Oh.
English. Now the meaning is different from how native English speakers
Perfect.
call it. You
Cool.
know, precise,
Pretty?
precise.
Sage. It's like pretty shy.
Pretty shy? Nope.
No, no.
It has to do with clothing.
Pretty. Is it pretty? It starts with pretty? No.
It's like free.
Free.
Precise.
Precise.
Free size.
Free size. Oh.
What do you think that means?
Loose? Like a bigger size?
Nope. One size fits all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, one size. Okay.
One size fits all.
Okay,
Yeah. Like there's
interesting.
no small, medium, large. Anybody can wear this.
It's not like
size.
you are buying a hat and there's one size.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
that's
One size
interesting.
fits all. Right.
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
Tension up. So tension up.
Tension up.
Tension up.
Getting angry or something?
Not getting angry. No, that's really interesting because we think of tension as like a negative
Yes.
thing. Like why is there so much tension?
Yeah, correct.
You know,
Okay, it's not anger. I don't know.
it means like let's raise the energy.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
let's be more upbeat.
Okay, using
Higher energy.
tension for.
Hey guys, what's going up? So tension
Okay,
up.
using tension for
Energy.
positive thing. Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. Open event.
Open event. Event free for everyone. Free event.
Free event. Nope.
You're so unsuccessful here.
No.
feel-
It's not easy. Yeah.
I don't know.
The grand opening, like a event
What?
or.
Yeah, like I
okay.
mean premiere or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
like if
interesting.
something is opening, the grand opening.
So these words are common in Korea. They use them.
Yeah, yeah. These are the
Okay.
common words in Korean.
Okay,
Korean.
that's interesting.
What are your impressions?
I think there's huge influence of English
Yeah.
in this language, but still it's different.
Different, right?
잠깐만 한 가지 말씀드릴게요. 혹시 제가 1대1로도 수업을 하는지 궁금해하시는 분들이 계신데요. 네, 하고 있습니다. 발음, 강세, 유창성, 문법, 단어 선택을 중심으로 한 1대1 개인 맞춤 영어 코칭이에요. 독학도 좋아요. 저도 많이 해봤어요. 하지만 아무리 영상을 보고 책을 많이 읽어도 분명 한계는 있습니다. 저와 1대1로 수업을 해보고 싶으신 분들은 아래 링크에서 자세한 내용을 확인하시고 우선 신청 리스트에 지원하실 수 있어요. 자리가 생기면 이 리스트에 계신 분들께 먼저 연락을 드립니다. 자, 그럼 다시 수업으로 돌아갈게요.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Stephanie. I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I live in Paris.
Ooh, what brings you to South Korea?
This is actually my 8th time coming to Korea.
Eighth time.
8th time.
You're a fan.
I love it here. It's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. The
Yeah.
food is great, the language is great, everything is great here.
Everything's great. Wow.
Everything is great, yeah.
You see yourself maybe one day living here?
Yeah,
Oh wow, you really a fan.
yeah.
So today we're going to talk about some Konglish. I'm going to throw you some words and you just tell me what you think they mean. Shapu.
Shop. Like shopping, I think.
No. Shapu.
Sharp.
Yeah, in English it would be sharp, but do you know what it means? It's a mechanical pencil.
Oh, like a Sharpie.
No, not a Sharpie. Like a pencil that you would click the button
Yeah.
and the little stick of lead would come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one I didn't know.
Yeah. That's definitely a good Konglish one. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Shapu. Yeah. Black consumer.
Like this is a tricky thing because you would think like it's something very straightforward, but with Konglish you never know where it can go. Like with the shopping.
Yeah, you can think out loud. You can have multiple guesses. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh God. No, I have no idea.
It just means like an abusive customer, a black consumer, like an
Oh,
abusive customer,
Okay.
difficult customer that's just like not nice.
Yeah. Makes sense.
There's a lot of words that are like black plus
Yeah.
the word. So like
Oh, like
black
if that's-
company would be a company
if
that's
that's
abusive.
company.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Concept.
Concept. Like
Yeah.
just basically a concept about anything. Or
Not quite.
am I again thinking too logical?
No. This is good. This is like kind of an English lesson for my subscribers. So.
Yeah. Okay. Or like concept is for me concept.
Yeah, like
for Koreans, is
that's a
anything else.
good concept, right?
Yeah.
Or like a straightforward concept. It means like theme or vibe or like
Okay.
your clothing theme or like my concept today is modern
Makes sense.
type of
makes
thing.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Balance game. Balance game. Balance game.
Like a balance game.
You know the game Would You Rather?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh,
It's
really?
like you're balancing the two options.
Ah.
Would you rather? Yeah.
That one. Okay.
Interesting,
No,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What do you think of Konglish?
It's really interesting. It's fun. It feels like a little bit mysterious. Like you can never know where it goes with, but yeah it's fun.
Cool. What's your experience studying Korean so far?
Well, for me, basically, I studied Chinese for 3 years.
You did?
I did. But that's kind of hard because you have, of course, 4 different tones, actually 5 different tones. And with Korean, it's so much more easier because it's just one thing, and also the Hangul, like the writing, is so much easier than Chinese.
Lovely. Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, easy to learn how to read.
Absolutely.
Korean is easy to learn to read, hard to speak, right?
No, compared with Chinese, not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're coming from a place where you studied a really hard language, Chinese. Korean's also hard, but you're finding it to be easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you want to keep studying?
Absolutely. I love it.
My name is Bruno and I'm from Switzerland.
Bruno, that's a sick name, dude. I like that name.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about Konglish. So these are, Koreanized English words. They come from English, but the meanings have been altered.
Yeah.
So they're slightly different. I'm going to give you some words and you just guess what they mean.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Driver.
Yeah, driver. Or
Nope.
is it like a solid state driver?
Nope.
No?
Like you're talking about computer,
Driver.
right?
Yeah. What is it then?
Screwdriver.
Okay, I see.
Healing.
Healing?
Yeah.
Like healing from a wound?
Nope.
Like regenerating something? What is it?
You're thinking logically, but what it is like relaxation or stress relief. So this is a
I
very
see.
healing experience, a healing vacation. Healing. Mishi or Missy.
Mishi?
Mishi.
Mishi? It's not a name, right?
No.
Mishi? Does it have something to do with Mitsubishi?
No. It's
Mishi.
it's a woman.
What is it?
Married woman.
A married woman. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I just learned the word for wife, but I forgot it.
Ane.
Ane. Right.
Black consumer. Black consumer.
Someone that consumes stuff that is prohibited on the internet.
No,
consumer?
but I love that guess. It's a great guess.
Is it someone that shops on like black market stuff?
No.
Someone that only buys on Black Friday?
I love it, but no. It's like a very rude customer.
Okay.
Like black meaning just bad, or like black market type of black abusive customer. Handbag.
Handbag. This kind of like the tiny handbag. Is it handbag?
It's like a purse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 핸드폰, right?
Cell phone.
Exactly. Yeah. What do you think of Konglish?
Some words are very confusing because if you don't speak Korean, you think it's this thing for sure, but
Right.
apparently not. If you know what it means, you can make the bridge pretty easily.
You can make the bridge. You can make a connection. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Sophia. I'm from Colombia.
I'll start easy. 아파트.
Okay, apartment.
Yeah. But what do you mean by apartment?
No, wait. I feel like that's another word.
No, you're right. It's apartment, but it's like a
But-
big family style apartment,
Yeah, it's just that in Korea, it's like the way that you call the apartments depends on so many things, and I still don't know how to differentiate them.
There's
Because
opistel and one room, two room, three room, so many.
I don't know the difference for now.
헬스,
Sorry, what?
헬스,
Health.
health,
Health? Yes.
health, kind of similar. 헬스장.
Is it more towards fitness?
Yes,
Yes.
similar.
Similar?
You almost got it. Should I tell you?
Yes.
Gym,
Gym.
헬스장 or 헬스. Yeah. 커플룩,
Couple.
So couple look.
Oh, when couples match.
Yeah.
Together?
What do you think of that?
For me, like it's fine as long it's not like on your face. I feel like there are some that are cute. Others that I'm like they're matching from head to toe. Like that's a little bit too much for me.
Not your style. Okay. Matching socks.
That's actually good.
That's cool,
I
right?
love like
린스. You take a shower and you use 린스.
the conditioner.
Yes, conditioner. Nice. How about this one? MT.
Empty.
Yeah.
That's the university thing, no? I know that I went to an MT in like my first.
Yeah, it's like a
year.
retreat with fellow students. You can like bond together, this kind of thing. Silvertown. Silvertown. Silvertown.
I have no idea what that is.
So silver would be like silver, like your silver hair, and town would be like an area where you would live. So it means like an area where older people are living. Silvertown. Silvertown.
That's really interesting. That's
Isn't
the
that cool?
first time I've heard that.
You like that? That's cool,
I
right?
really like it.
I'm from Luxembourg and my name is Linda.
I'm Katie and I'm from Luxembourg.
Keating. So key ring. Keating. Key ring. What do you think it means?
It sounds English.
It's Konglish, so it comes from English.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? It does sound like that though, right? It means keychain. Yeah, exactly. So like this, sorry. Exactly, like that. Key rings, but Keating is the Korean pronunciation. That was a warm-up. Back dancer. Back dancer. So back dancer.
It has to do something with the dancer.
Something to do with dancing, correct.
It's the dancer that is not in front but behind.
Closer, you're getting closer.
Behind the scenes.
Who's the back dancer?
I don't know.
You know, they got the main singer and you got the backup dancer. So
Yeah.
that's the back dancer. You get it?
Yeah.
What do you think of Konglish?
I think it's difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Hard for you to guess, right? Even if you speak English, you can't really understand them, right?
No.
But they sound like English, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Did you enjoy it? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Sean, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.